Let's take a moment to talk about Eala, the young Filipino tennis sensation who seemed to have taken the world by storm. If you've seen the headlines, you're probably aware of the massive buzz around her name. There was talk of a $16 billion deal, a once-in-a-lifetime contract, and fans and media were all over it, claiming she was set to become the next big thing in tennis. But here's the thing, none of it was true. In fact, there's a much bigger story behind this. Before diving into the story, think back to Alex's career just a year ago. She was ranked number 139 in the world. While she had potential and talent, few could have predicted the meteoric rise she was about to experience. Her name was whispered in the tennis circles, and Filipinos hoped for the best. But transitioning from junior tournaments to the professional circuit is no easy feat. Many young talents get lost in the shuffle. But Eala? She defied the odds. She broke into the top 100, reached the semifinals of the prestigious Miami Open, and stunned the tennis world by defeating some of the biggest names in the sport. Players like Madison Keys and Jelena Ostapenko. She went on to make history by winning her first Grand Slam match at the US Open, solidifying her place as a force to be reckoned with in women's tennis. By the time 2025 rolled around, Alex had achieved so much. A WTA Challenger title in Guadalajara, a career-high ranking of 57th in the world, and a series of impressive victories. She was even dubbed one of the most promising athletes to represent the Philippines on the global stage. She had earned respect from top players, including Coco Gauff, who spoke highly of her resilience on court. But then came the rumor mill. Just when Alex was on the rise, a Facebook post went viral, claiming that Alex had signed a $16 billion contract to play tennis in Abu Dhabi. The number was staggering, so outrageous that it seemed impossible, but it spread like wildfire. The post claimed Alex would receive millions in yearly payments to represent the UAE's top tennis championship. The Philippines rallied around her, sharing this incredible news with family and friends. After all, why wouldn't they believe it? Alex was on fire, winning matches and capturing the nation's heart. The timing couldn't have been better. However, what happened next was a far cry from the truth. Fact-checking sites quickly debunked the claims of the billion-dollar deal. The so-called contract was a total fabrication, just one of many false stories that surrounded Alex's rise. From fake sponsorships by Emirates to made-up charity donations and political narratives, it became clear that Alex's name was being used for clicks and ad revenue. The situation quickly escalated as a number of Facebook pages, dedicated to tennis fans, started sharing sensationalist posts. These pages weren't just run by passionate fans. They were part of a coordinated effort to manipulate the narrative. They posted fake stories to attract engagement, and with each click, they earned money from ads. The more outrageous the story, the better it was for their business. And Alex's name, her success, was being weaponized to generate profit. But what does this do to a young athlete's image? For Alex, who had worked so hard to build a real career, this sudden surge in false claims put her in a difficult position. Her genuine accomplishments were overshadowed by fabricated stories that painted a distorted picture of her life and career. Alex was thrust into a narrative that wasn't her own, a narrative built on lies designed to exploit her fame. Despite the chaos, Alex responded with maturity and grace. She did not engage in the drama or try to fight the lies with anger. Instead, she calmly addressed the situation, encouraging her fans to seek out trustworthy news sources. She knew the importance of protecting her true story, and she made it clear that the false headlines did not define who she was as a person or as an athlete. Her reaction was powerful. Instead of adding fuel to the fire, she set the record straight with simplicity and honesty. She advised her fans to focus on the game, on the real accomplishments, and to ignore the noise around her. The truth about her career, her hard work, her resilience, and her achievements, spoke louder than any false headline. This entire ordeal revealed something much larger than Alex's story. It highlighted the growing issue of misinformation and clickbait in the digital age. False stories spread quickly, and sometimes they gain more attention than the truth. As Alex's story shows, the internet can be a powerful tool for spreading both genuine success and harmful lies. In the end, Eala remains one of the most exciting young talents in tennis, ranked in the top 45 and with a string of impressive victories under her belt. Her success is the result of years of hard work, not a fake contract or a fabricated story. She continues to represent the Philippines with pride, and despite the challenges, her real story is far more inspiring than any fictional headline. Let this be a reminder to all. Before you share a story, take a moment to ask yourself, is it true? Or is it just another clickbait to make someone else money?